Hi, welcome back or welcome if you're new. Today's practice is just a quick video for when you arrive somewhere after traveling. So whether you're going on holiday to some exotic land or traveling 5 hours down the country in the car, it's really good to have a quick move of the body to get everything flowing again, reset the nervous system, because even if it's a short trip, often we can get a little bit anxious, the nervous system can go into a bit of fight or flight. So this is a quick practice that you can do anywhere. You don't need too much space. You don't even need a yoga mat or your yoga clothes on. So you can just do this when you arrive at your destination to get everything all balanced again. So when you're ready, find a little bit of space around you and we'll get started. Great. So join me standing. We're going to start off with a lymphatic system drain. So we start at the collarbone. You're just going to rub on your collarbone, so above the collarbone, under the collarbone, all around the collarbone, and just give it a good rub. So you can be sort of you can get involved in this as much as you want to. So it can be a gentle rub or you can be a little bit more vigorous. And then we're just going to tap all around that collarbone. Great. This is a really good one that you can do at any time, even whilst you're waiting for the kettle to boil. Great, we'll do the other side. So just rubbing all around the collarbone. Lovely. And then we're going to tap. Wonderful. Next we go to behind the ears, so behind the ears and sort of down the neck. So in this sort of area, a little bit around the jaw, down behind the ears, down the neck, around the jaw. I won't go too crazy because I'll knock my microphone off, but you can get really in there. You'll feel it, sometimes it can feel a little bit tender when you rub. It can be a nice feeling as you rub, or you can go gentle if it feels really tight. And then again, tapping. So you can maybe use 2 fingers for this one, or if you want to get really involved, using 4 fingers. Again, I won't go too crazy, so I won't knock the microphone off. Lovely. Great, the next bit we're going to go on to is under the armpit. So you're just going to rub all around under the armpit, sort of up around that where the arm joins into the body. And then again, we're going to tap. Wonderful. On to the other side. Great. And then tapping. Lovely. Next we go on to the belly. So just having a really good rub around your belly, all around the belly button. This one can again feel really good. Love to rub my belly. Wonderful. And then tapping. I always end up making a bit of a rhythm as I tap. Lovely. Next is the hip crease. So if you sort of find where about the sit bones are and then rubbing into that hip crease. Can help to have a bit of a bend in the knees and a little lean forward so you can really get into the hip crease there. And again, tapping. Lovely. Then our last one is behind our knees. So we're just rubbing behind the knees. Giving it a good rub, building up a little bit of heat. And then having a good tap. Lovely. And then we finish by having a good bounce. So depending on where you are, if you're in a flat, maybe you want to stay with just a little bounce. If you've got any discomfort in your knees or your ankles, go and keep a little bounce. If you like though, you can do a good jump. Let everything be loose. Wonderful. And and then coming to stillness. Great, so that's our lymphatic drain. You can, as I say, you can practice that anytime. Waiting for the kettle to boil, it's a really good one to do every day if you can. Next, we're going to have a good twist. So have your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart, arms loose down by the sides, soft knees, and we're just gently twisting from side to side. You can let the gaze go with that twist, but if you start to feel dizzy at all, keep the gaze straight ahead. We'll move this into a little bit of a bigger twist by lifting the heels. Feel the spine moving a little further. So this one is really great just to add a bit more mobility into the spine. Ease out some of those aches in the back. Bring the arms up towards chest height. Get all that synovial fluid moving. Up to shoulder height. All the way up so the arms are up and overhead. I like to refer to this one as the Muppet twist because I feel like Kermit the Frog when I do this bit. Lovely. Arms back down to shoulder height. Back down to chest height. Back down to hip height. Starting to slow that movement down. Lovely. Just until it comes to a nice natural end. Great. And when that movement reaches its natural end, we're going to walk the feet back in so the feet are hip distance apart. I'm going to turn around to face the other way. I'm going to go into some ski swings. So again, have a nice little bend in the knees. We'll inhale, reach the arms up. Then exhale, good bend in the knees as you sweep the arms down and back. So our inhale reaches up. Our exhale, sweep the arms down and back. So this movement can really be as big or as little as you like. So you can keep it up high as you come down and just sweep the arms back, then reaching up. Or you can bring that full range in, folding all the way forward, reaching up, having a little back bend at the top. Really let that breath sigh out as you come down into your forward fold. Great, we'll just do one more. Lovely. And bring the hands down to prayer in front of the heart. Take a moment, let the breath settle, let the body settle. Maybe letting the eyes gently close. And we're just going to bring our left hand onto our heart, right hand onto the belly. And spend a moment just bringing the awareness in. Tune into your center. Notice your breath expanding into the palms and settling. Often when we travel, there's a moment when we arrive where we feel a little displaced. We still feel transient in that in-between space. Spend a moment here, tuning into your center. Knowing that wherever your physical body has landed, you can connect to your center and feel settled, grounded and at home. Because you create that calm, you create the stability. Let your breathing settle you into this space. Then we'll release the hands down by the sides. Give everything a little shake. Let the eyes open. Wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed that little practice. All things you can do separately, just as a little bit of a movement snack, or you can do them all together to get that body moving and to settle the nervous system and recenter yourself. So wherever you've landed, wherever you're holidaying at, journeying to, spending time, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope this helps to make you feel grounded now that you've arrived. I'll see you here again soon. Om Shanti.